Hello world, here is Bitty, your Bitcoin trading informant, and here is the new analysis for XLM. What's going on with XLM? Before we start, here is my live stream. I'm streaming live 24 hours, 7 days a week, 9 of the biggest cryptos. The name is Crypto Trading Informant, and I'm streaming live on Twitch. Here you can see Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin, XLM, ADA, BNB, DOT, IOTA, and XRP. And you can see here all you need for trading. This is the 1 hour chart. Every candle here is 1 hour, and you can see buy and sell signals, long and short signals, also the Fibonacci line, also the MACD. So all you need for your trading. And here is XLM on the left side. And you can see this is the XLM chart. Momently XLM is 61 cent, and it's going to the upside. Very, very nice. Now let's check it. What's going on here, guys? Here is the quick technical analysis from TradingView for XLM. And here you can see Stellar, we have on the daily a strong buy, and a neutral. On 4 hours, we also have a buy, a strong buy, and a buy. That's Stellar. On 1 hour, a neutral, a buy, and a strong buy. On 15 minutes, a buy, strong buy. So everything is telling us buy now, Stellar. Let's check this now. Here is XLM, here is the weekly chart. And yes, this is a very nice thing. Before we start this, guys, here is coinmarketcap.com. Very interesting. XLM is now on place 11. It's a hard fight between Chainlink and XLM. Today, XLM was on the 10th place, but now it's on place 11. And you can see XLM is mooning today with 13.46%, and look at the weekly, it's mooning with 38%. Very nice. Look at this chart picture here. It's a green, nice chart, an upgoing chart picture. So, but now let's check it. Here is the weekly chart. Let's check the weekly chart, what's going on here for XLM. And guys, before we start here, we can see some things. Ribbon band. We have a really nice ribbon band, a long position on the weekly chart. Look at this long position for the weekly chart. It was here on the downside at 9 cents. And look at this, we are momently on 60 cents. So it's also a nice thing to look at the bigger time frames. And here on XLM, you can see this was a perfect buy point. And we also can see that, guys, a line from the upside to the downside here, like this here, this was our resistance, and we broke out with this candle from the resistance here on November 2020. And yes, perfectly, this was the perfect place to buy XLM, and this was, look at this, a nice pump to the upside. Okay, let's check MA21, and I think that's not the biggest problem here. You can see it's on the downside. It's a nice support. Nothing to talk about this one here. Also the MACD, in my opinion, we have a nice MACD. Yes, it's a bullish MACD. You can see it. We are with the blue line still over the brown line. It's looking like a big pump to the upside. One thing, guys, this weekly candle has now 5 hours to close. This is the Sunday overview for XLM, and we have 5 hours to close. And you can see some things, guys, I not like these things. Big wicks to the upside, bam, down. Big wicks to the upside, bam, it's going down. Big wick to the upside, bam, it's going down. And also this week, big wick to the upside. Oh, and I think, guys, it's possible to come down again. It's possible to come down. This is our momently support here. Look at this line. This is a green support line, and it's possible to come down to touch it again. If we may come down next week or another week after this one, 42 cents is a big support to the downside momently, guys. So, okay, that's that stuff, guys. Now, let's check some other things here. Let's check this parallel channel. I love it. I love the parallel channel to the upside. This is our momently uptrend for XLM, something like this here. And the middle line is working as a support now. That's very important. You can see it here. We spiked over the middle line. We had a confirmed candle. With the third week, we broke down. We are still, guys, in the weekly chart here. So on the big time frame, we have a nice uptrend to close this candle over this middle line. We have 5 hours left for this candle. We have a bullish MACD. You can see it on the downside. We have the ribbon band, and we have the MA21. And let's check this also. Not available for the moment. Very interesting. They are not available. Yes, here it is. Here is the MA21. Here it's on the downside. Here's the ribbon band. Everything is nice. Everything is okay. This is not necessary to watch. I am a bit frightened about this, guys. This big wick to the upside, and now it's going down. I hate this wick. So look at this wick on the daily to the downside. Bam, a big thing to the downside. Now you can see also this big wick to the upside is not the best thing ever. We need to watch on the daily chart this line. This is an important line now at 58 cents. This should hold here for the daily chart. Very important. So let's check this deeper. What's going on in the 4-hour chart here with XLM Stellar, guys? And here it is. We are on the 4-hour chart. Look at this. Very interesting. MACD bullish from the downside. Okay. The blue line is over the brown line. Everything is fine. But look at this. A breakout over the middle line. And sorry, a bullish trend is always a green one, not a red one. Bitty, what are you doing here? So the perfect breakout with the 4-hour chart line. A perfect confirmed breakout with this candle. Now a retest of the middle line, and you can see it's going to the upside. So Stellar is respecting our middle line now. The middle line is our friend for the moment. The middle line is this one here. This is a nice support for XLM, and it's holding for the moment. Very interesting, this stuff, guys. So that's it for the 4-hour chart. Everything is nice here. Everything is working here. We love it with XLM. It's going to the upside for the moment. What's going on with the 1-hour chart? Let's check this also. Let's turn off this stuff here. This is the 1-hour chart. Also a breakout over the middle line, a confirmed breakout, a retest of the middle line now with these candles here. And now it's going up again. Nice. But on the 1-hour chart, guys, we have a next thing to watch. This is our little downtrend. We have here a little downtrend from the upside to the downside, like this here. This is a little downtrend. We are working in this downtrend here. And look at this. Very interesting stuff here. Yes, we are in this downtrend. As long as we are in this downtrend, it's a bearish thing. We need to break out of this downtrend. This could be a next buy position. If you are not in a long position momently, this could be the next buy position here. And it's always a good thing to set a stop loss, guys. If you are in a long position since long time, you have to set a stop loss or a take profit. That's always very important to take profit, guys. I tell you, always important. The best trade is not working if you are not setting a stop loss, guys. That's very important. So where would I take a stop loss position? Guys, it's clear. This was a last low point. This one here. The last low was on 58 cents. So the best thing to set a stop loss position is now under 58 cents if you are in the trade, if you are still here in XLM. Under 58 cents is the best place for a stop loss position. The MACD is bearish. You can see it on the downside. The blue line is under the red line. Very important. So we need to watch these big things now. Guys, what are the big targets to the upside? What are the big targets to the downside? For sure, stop loss 58 cents. Okay, but if you're going down here more and more, we have big support on the downside. This is the biggest support momently ever. It's on 40 cents for sure. But now we are making one line from the downside on the 1-hour chart to the upside. This is also an uptrend in an uptrend, guys. This is the 1-hour chart, and this is also a very nice support. If you're going down more and more, this is also a very nice support. Depends always where we will hit this line, 54 cents. Very nice support. Also a very nice support. Look at this. You can make a line from the highest point here over this point here, and you can see this is also acting as a nice support here. This is on 47 cents. These are very nice support lines to the downside if we will come down here more and more. But I hope we will moon more. And what is the next thing to the upside? What is the next target? For sure, it's the uptrend. In the uptrend depends always on the line. We will hit 66 cents maybe. And the next one, the big thing to watch is 77 cents. Depends always, guys, where we will hit this line, or it is possible at 78 or here on 80 cents. These are the big things we have to watch here for XLM. So guys, we can make some stuff here more. Let's check this one here. Let's zoom out a little bit on the 4-hour chart. My internet is very slowly today. This is the 4-hour chart. It's not working perfectly, but here we are. And yes, guys, we can make another stuff here. We can make here now Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in more. Okay, it's better to work on the 1 hour chart. I would like to show you something very quick. This is the Fibonacci line here. This is the retracement line. If we zoom in here to the 1 hour chart again, let's remove this downtrend. Let's remove this one here. And now let's check something. We have from the highest point here a retracement to the lowest point from the downside here. So we can make a Fibonacci line. And this one is, let me check it. Here it is, Fibonacci retracement from the highest point here to the lowest point here. This is our Fibonacci line. And yes, you can see we are momently under the golden pocket, 78.6%. We are momently under this line. It's important to fight back this line. And you can see another stuff, guys. We hit it perfectly here, the 61.8 Fibonacci on 57 cents. So as I told you, this is my point. If we will go lower as this 61.8 Fibonacci, if we get lower at 57 cents, I am making a stop loss here position and I will go out for XLM for the moment because it's possible to go down and down and down more. The next big thing is the last high. You can see it, it's 65 cents to the upside. Maybe this point here is very interesting to watch. Guys, that's it for XLM. How is XLM performing against Bitcoin? What's going on here? Let's check this very quick. XLM versus Bitcoin. Here we are. So this is also a very interesting thing. We have to watch this, guys. And here you can see an interesting thing, a very interesting thing. XLM versus Bitcoin. You can see we had here a rejection on this point. The golden pocket, 78.6 Fibonacci line. This was the rejection point. This was the highest point. This was the best place to go out from XLM. If you are trading XLM, you should always watch Bitcoin versus XLM or XLM versus Bitcoin. That's very, very important. You can see it. This was a perfect hit here, and this was the best thing to go out from XLM for the moment. And to make maybe a rebuy on this Fibonacci line 61.8, maybe this is the next thing to watch, guys. Very important. Always watch XLM versus Bitcoin. And if we zoom out more here for our chart, very important, you can see some interesting stuff here, guys. You can see this here. We are forming here a triangle or something like this, or okay, let it tell a triangle. And you can know, guys, if we are breaking out from a triangle, we have a target to the upside and to the downside, and we have big resistances. So now we are in this position here under the 78.6 Fibonacci, over the 61.8 Fibonacci, and we have to watch this, very important, XLM versus Bitcoin. So guys, that's the quick overview for XLM. Let me check back very quick here. Is this a stuff for us? What's important? Is it here? It's on the 1 hour? No, it's not important. Everything is working. Everything is fine. But guys, that's the big thing for XLM. Please visit my nice channel here. Please visit Crypto Trading Informant, streaming live 24 hours, 7 days a week. You see all you need here on this channel. If you have any questions, please write it in the comments or write it here in the chat. Ask if you need something, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And guys, very important, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. And I wish you, it doesn't matter if you go long or if you go short, guys, I wish you make millions out there with your trade. Greetings, and I hope we see us tomorrow. Yours BT, your Bitcoin Trading Informant. Bye-bye. Hello world, here is Bitty, your Bitcoin Trading Informant, and here is the update for XRP. Look at this, the news, XRP price analysis. XRP gains another 35% in the last 24 hours. Can XRP price break $2? We will check this now. Here is the coin market cap, and you can see here XRP is on place number 4, and you can see a plus about 9% on the day. And look at this, 118% in the week, guys. This coin is momently exploding, and we will check it, what's going on with this coin here. Look at this chart picture here, 24 hours, 8%, and 7 days, 1 week. Look at this nice upgoing chart picture. So let's check it. Here is XRP. The quick overview of TradingView is telling us buy XRP, strong buy XRP. But look at the oscillators, they are telling us sell. So attention, guys, 4 hours. What's going on here? Also a buy signal, a strong buy signal, and a neutral on the oscillators on 1 hour. We have a buy, a strong buy, and a neutral. And on 15 minutes, Also, we have a buy, a strong buy, and a buy on oscillators. So most things are telling us buy XRP. Guys, here is the chart, my last video, my last analyze for XRP. And look at this, guys. Look at this. This is the 4-hour chart. This was our triangle. And guys, I told you, if we will break out the triangle on 67 cents, I will make a long position here with a confirmed breakout. And my target is this point, 161.8% on $1.46. This is my take profit because this is the Fibonacci line, 161.8. And look at this one here. We hit it perfect. It was a perfect hit to this line. I took profit, and this was a mega nice trade, guys. This was a very nice trade. Look at this thing here. If you bought here on 70 cents maybe to the upside here, as I told you, look at this, 100% trade. A 100% trade without leverage and nothing like this, only a 100% trade. So guys, that's the 4-hour chart for XRP. But now let's check this. What's going on? What is the next target? Is the next target to the upside $2? You can see it. This is the next Fibonacci line we have to watch. 261.8% on $2. And this is showing us maybe, can XRP price break $2? Yes, it can. Guys, yes, it can. I can tell you, yes, it can. Let's check this. Start with the weekly, and let's remove all here. Let's remove the drawings and this stuff here. And this is the weekly XRP chart picture here. So look at this one here. This was the highest point, the last highest point. And look at this weekly candle, guys. This candle is 1 week. Look at this. Look at the MACD. Ultra bullish here. Look at this one. This is amazing. This candle has now time to close 4 hours. And yes, I have a problem with this candle, a little problem. Why I have this problem? You can see I hate wicks, and you know I hate big wicks to the upside. Here, big wicks to the upside, bam, it's going down. Big wick to the upside, bam, it's going down. Wick to the upside, it may go down. If this wick will stay as it is, we have 4 hours to close this candle. And another thing we have to watch that's very important, guys, that's this point here. This was the last high here on this point, and we spiked to this point. Extremely attention momently, guys, for this point. We need to watch this $1.50. This is a big resistance for the moment. And you know, guys, a resistance is always red. Sorry, it's not. This one is better working here. So this is the big resistance we have to watch on the 1 week chart. For sure, this is the biggest thing for the moment we have to watch. And you know, guys, the next Fibonacci lines. Let's check the daily chart. What's going on here? The daily chart for XRP. What is telling us the daily chart? Nothing, because my internet is not working. Yes, here it is. Yes, we spiked correctly to this resistance perfectly. And now we have a big wick to the upside, a big wick to the downside, and it's an unsure closing candle. Guys, important. If this candle will close today to the downside, we have a big wick to the upside, and we may see a retracement here. So we have to watch this. Very important. Also, we can watch now a Fibonacci to the downside, maybe to the deepest point like this here, because this is momently the thing we have to watch. This is the golden pocket, 78.6. This is a big support now. This point here, $1.26, a big support for XRP. If we're coming down again here, this is a thing we have to watch. The next thing we have to watch on the daily chart is this point here, $1.05 or 7 cents. That's also a next big support, because this is the 61.8 Fibonacci line. So yes, it's still possible to come down here a little bit to see a retracement, a little retracement here. If you sold here on $1.50, you can be lucky, because it's going down now a little bit, and can rebuy XRP here, maybe a little bit cheaper here. This would be a very nice thing here. So we have to watch these things for the near future, guys. The MACD on the daily is ultra bullish. Look at this. It's a blue line, a long way over the brown line. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. Let's check now the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart for XRP. What's going on here? This is the 4-hour chart, and on the 4-hour chart we can now draw here our lovely parallel channel from the downside to the upside. And no, this was not good. This was not so good. This is better. And to the upside. This is our parallel channel working to the upside. And on the 4-hour chart, you can see we are still over the middle line. The middle line is our friend here. For the moment, it's a very nice support line here. As long as we are over this middle line, you know, guys, this is a big thing we have to watch. This is a support. You can see on the 4-hour chart a big wick to the downside and the next candle to the upside. Big wick to the downside, next candle to the upside. As long as we are piling these big wicks to the downside, everything is nice, everything is okay. You saw here this big wick to the upside and then the next candles closing under this one here. So the next big thing to watch is for sure this lows. We are now piling higher lows, and that's a very nice thing here. We have to watch this. These are all higher lows. There's no lower low. Here was a low, here was also a low, and these are higher lows. But for the moment, we are piling also lower highs. So that's a big thing we have to watch now for the moment. What is telling us the EMA ribbon? Yes, it's coming from the downside. A nice support. Everything is okay. MA21, also a nice support from the downside. Everything is okay here, guys. Let's check the 1-hour chart here. For the 1-hour chart, we have a little bit of problem, guys. Look at this. The MACD is bearish. Blue line under the brown line. Okay, for the 1-hour chart, not so good. We are fighting with the ribbon band. But the baddest thing is for the moment, we are under the MA21 in the 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart, it's not the important thing ever, but it's always a thing we have to watch because it's now a resistance. You can see here the spike over this, not a confirmed breakout, closing candle under this. Not so good. Now is the next try. The next try for a candle to fight over this. 8 minutes left for this candle to fight over this MA21 now. So the next thing we have to watch, in this opinion, maybe it's the RSI. What's going on with the RSI? Let me check the relative strength index. RSI, let's check this one here. So the RSI is going down a little bit. It's not overbought, it's not oversold or something like this. 58 points. Okay, everything is okay. We have also a thing to watch maybe for the RSI. This is this trend line from the upside. Oh, from this side over to this side. This is the trend line. Okay, we have a lot of space to the upside for the moment, so it's possible to go up here and more and more and more to maybe 70 points, because this is the biggest thing we have to watch here for the RSI. This is our resistance line for the relative strength index. We have to watch this. From the downside is coming also the EMA 200. Very nice. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. One thing we have also to watch, if this is, and that's the bad thing, guys, if this was the Elliott wave theory. Let me check this. If this was the 5-wave Elliott impulse wave theory, the upgoing thing, you know that, guys, from the deepest side, maybe from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like this. It's not so important how it's working, but it's important to see maybe this is now the retracement. And if this is the retracement, we may have a point A, a point B, and maybe we have to stay attention, guys, a point C to the downside. It's possible to see maybe a little downgoing XRP if this will play out like this here. Not confirmed, not important. It's maybe a little future glass reading, magic glass reading, but guys, it's possible to see maybe a little downgoing thing here for XRP. Why not? So XRP versus Bitcoin. What is going on here? Let me check this very quick here on the 1-hour chart. We have this picture here. Okay, really nice. And yes, we have a really nice uptrend. This uptrend is working since long time here on the 1-hour chart. And we are over the middle line. And also XRP versus Bitcoin. We are fighting with the MA21 on the 1-hour chart. You can see it here really clearly. Momently versus Bitcoin, we are over the MA21. It would be nice for this candle 6 minute to close over this MA21 with the next candle to the upside. This would be very nice. Maybe we see more mooning and pushing on XRP versus dollar also here, because it's very important, the work against XRP versus Bitcoin, sorry. And this is a nice thing now, guys. It's a very nice thing and very nice picture, a very nice upgoing trend here for XRP versus Bitcoin. And XRP is momently outperforming Bitcoin here. I know most altcoins are momently outperforming Bitcoin. That's for sure. You can see it here also. Let me check this one. Here is the Bitcoin dominance. And look at this. Bitcoin dominance is on 54.3%. So yes, the altcoins are mooning. Bitcoin is going down. You have to know Bitcoin dominance was on 70% for some weeks. Now it is going down 54%. Yes, the altcoins are mooning. XRP is also mooning here with this thing here. And you can see it's a strong candle, a very strong candle against Bitcoin. 5 minutes to close. And yes, possible, very possible to see a closing candle over this MA21. This is a very bullish sign. Guys, that's the picture about XRP. XRP is momently very nice, going to the upside. And I think it's possible to moon more and more and more. And yes, guys, it's possible to see $2 very soon. Why not? It's still on the way to the upside. A little retracement, maybe to the downside, a retest of the golden pocket 78.6, maybe a rebuy point, a good one here on this side. Look at $1.25, and then maybe a next pump to the upside. It's not impossible, but as long as we are over the middle, then as I told you, the next thing is the all-time, the last high, not the all-time high, the last high, $1.50, and then bam, let's go up to this point here. Let's reach our $2. If you are trading XRP, why not? It's still possible, guys. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Very important. I am not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. And guys, it doesn't matter if you go long or if you go short, guys. I wish you make millions out there with your trade. Last but not least, this is my live stream. I'm streaming live 24 hours, 7 days a week. This is on Twitch only. The name is Crypto Trading Informant, and you have here 9 cryptos: Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin, XLM, ADA, BNB, DOT, IOTA, and XRP on the down right side. And you can see here everything you want, everything you need, guys. Everything you want, yes. Here you can see the sell point. Here was the perfect place to sell, and I sold here on $1.50 my XRP. You can see here buy position, sell positions, or signals. Sorry, these are signals. You have here the MACD on the downside. You have here also the Fibonacci line. You have really all you need for your coins for trading. Please visit this channel and support your BT, your Bitcoin Trading Informant. Guys, thank you very much, and I wish you a nice time. I hope we see us on the next video over here in my live stream. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.
System activated. System activated.
Hello world, here is BT, your Bitcoin trading informant, and here is the daily update for Bitcoin. What's going on with Bitcoin? We have extreme greed in the market, 76 points. Yesterday, greed in the market with 70 points. Last week, greed in the market, 74 points. Last month, greed in the market with 70 points. Guys, here are the news. Kraken predict Bitcoin price next surge is to 90,000 US dollar. That would be awesome. But first we have to reach some targets. 68,000 the main target for me, and 74,000 the next target. 90,000 would be very, very nice for the next long term. So the next thing we have to watch is this one. The prominent Bitcoin bull and veteran investor Michael Novogratz predicted an existential crisis for the US unless the country moves forward with creating a digital dollar. Mike Novogratz is a veteran investor and a huge Bitcoin supporter, noted the US is currently in a good economic position. Still, the nation can face a major competitive disadvantage unless it engineers a digital dollar soon. Okay, that's it for the news, and here is the coin360.com overview, guys. You can see Bitcoin is going down a little bit since the bull run yesterday, over 60,000. Now it's a little under 60,000, 59,700, a minus about 1.7%. Ethereum is also going down a little bit. Look at XRP. XRP is mooning momently, $1.40 with 21% in the plus. Here also dark green XLM, 23% in the plus. There's also mooning momently. IOTA is going up very nice also. Some altcoins are going up really, really, really nice momently, guys. Here is the coinmarketcap.com. What's going on? Bitcoin momently. As I said, 24 hours, a minus about 1.65%, a plus about 2.75% in the last 7 days. We have a green bullish chart picture here. Ethereum's going down a little bit with 1.6%. It's going up with 4%, a nice upgoing chart picture here. Binance Coin, 1% in the plus, and look at this. Binance Coin, 40% in the plus, 470 US dollar momently the price for the Binance Coin. XRP, look at the weekly, 133% in the plus, and 22.3% in the plus, $1.40 for XRP Extreme, guys. ADA going down a little bit with 2%, going up a little bit with 2%. Polkadot going down with 4%, going down in the weekly with 8%. Polkadot is going down momently. It's dumping here. You can see the red chart picture here. Litecoin is going up 10%, 27% in the week. Uniswap is going down a little bit. XLM a plus about 22.9%, and look at this, 50% on the week. Nice. XLM is under the top 10 coins now. Link is going down a little bit in the weekly, up with 6%. Bitcoin Cash up with 4% in the week, 25%. And Filecoin is going down a little bit. Okay, Tether is going down a little bit, and so on, and so on, and so on. So, ladies and gentlemen, what coin is the biggest winner of 24 hours? Ta-da! XRP is the biggest winner of 24 hours, 21% in 24 hours in the plus. XLM, look at this, 23%. So, in my opinion, this is the winner. But okay, XLM is in my opinion the winner. And we have here Elrond with 16% in the plus. These are the top 3 coins, the best performing coins in 24 hours. What is the biggest loser? Wow, 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 wow. This is Dent, 12.5% in the minus. Pandy is going down with 11.5%, and Hot is also going down. Holo is a coin that's mostly going down in the last days. It's mostly under the top 3 downgoing coins. Interesting, 25% in the minus in the week. Pandy 36%, and Dent 27%. So guys, here it is not. I will show you the quick overview and not this thing here. The quick overview of TradingView. Let's check this. Here is TradingView, and we will check the Bitcoin versus US dollar. Here we are. So this is the big overview. Now the technicals. What is TradingView overview telling us? On the 1 day, we have a buy on summary. We have a strong buy on the moving averages, but we have on the oscillators a sell. Interesting. On 4 hours, we have a buy on summary, a strong buy on the moving averages, and on the oscillators, a neutral. We have on the 1 hour a sell on summary, a sell on moving averages, and a sell on oscillators. Okay, we will take a look about this on 50 minutes. Also sell and strong sell. Guys, very important. I am not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. I only can give you all my knowledge I have, and that's it. Now, here is the 1 hour picture, the 1 hour chart of Bitcoin. And look at some things here, guys. Yes, we broke out to the upside. Let's remove these indicators. We broke out to the upside. This is our cup and handle pattern. Nice thing is we broke out the handle to the upside with a big, nice pump to the upside over 61,500. Perfect. Perfect. Bam. What a nice breakout. Then, this was not so nice. We saw a dump here, a big dump to the downside. And I told you guys, if we will go down to the downside, I have some stop losses. I told you this on the last video yesterday. And yes, my stop losses worked out, and I am out of the trade since my stop loss. And I made a rebuy here on 58,800 because of this uptrend here. We hit this uptrend very nice, and now I'm also in Bitcoin, and I bought here back in Bitcoin. So I sold here on the upside, bought in here on the downside. That's the nicest way to trade, guys. Here you can make money. So up again to this nice support. No confirmed breakout over the support, and you see also the middle line is momently working as a resistance. Also, these are some problems we have for the moment. Down again, retesting our channel, our downtrend channel, this line here, and now the same thing. So it's not the perfect thing for the moment. I have a stop loss. The next stop I am making here, guys, is this point here. It's under this uptrend here. And under this last low, the last low was this point here, 59,300 was the last low, and I'm setting my stop loss under 59,300. That's the next thing. I'm out. This is a little trade to the upside, but okay, if we fall down here more and more, I am out of the trade here, guys. So we have some next things to watch on the 15-minute chart. No, before we're going the 15-minute chart, here's the EMA ribbon band, and you can see some things. We are fighting in the ribbon band. As long as we're in the ribbon band, everything is nice. Yesterday we spiked, or for some hours, no, yesterday we spiked under this ribbon band. This was a big problem, and I think a lot of stop losses sold here Bitcoin. But you can see it's moved on again, and now it's also fighting in the ribbon band. That's a little bit a problem for the moment. MACD is bearish. The blue line is under the brown line. That's a bearish thing for the moment in the 1 hour chart. MA21 bearish. This is momently working as a resistance. We have here some big problems on the 1 hour chart for Bitcoin. So let's check very quick the 15-minute chart. And here's the 15-minute chart. You can see it. Momently is working the EMA 200 of the 50-minute on the 50-minute charts very nice. This is a nice support. And yes, I told you I have a stop loss here under this point here. If we will go under this last low 59,300, I will go out with 59,200, maybe on a point like this here to the downside, because if we are going down here more and more, I will go out here of this trade and wait what's happening. So that's the next thing. The next thing on the 50-minute chart, we are building now a downtrend, guys, and that's very important also. A parallel channel from the upside to the downside. This is a downtrend like this here. So, okay, this is a downtrend, and now we are in this downtrend. In the downtrend, we have a support also on the 50-minute chart. This is this line. Look at this. This is a downtrend, and we need this downtrend line as a support. And yes, so as long as we are over this middle line, everything is okay. But for me, it's important as long as we are in the uptrend, everything is okay. If we will fall back in this downtrend, I'm out. I told you that. So, okay, that's the picture for 50-minute. MACD on 50-minute is momently bullish, but it's now turning into bearish. You can see it, the blue line will cross the brown line very soon. So on 50-minute, we have a big problem here. Also, the ribbon band is bearish. You can see it, the ribbon band has here a short position. Since here it's a red ribbon band, we spiked over it again, but it's still a ribbon band. We touched it again. We touched the MA21 also, and now we are going down here. And here it's very important, guys. We need this bottom here. We need this line here. That's very important to hold this one. All under this support is a problem for us momently, and this is this big support. We have to watch, guys, this point here. Let me show you. The price is on 59,300. Yes, that's the price. We have to watch. Everything under this stop loss out of the trade. If you are momently in of the trade, I will set a stop loss, guys. It depends always on you, how you are trading, guys. I'm only telling you my opinion, only telling you the TA what's going on. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you you have to sell here, you have to buy here. You can see only here the short signals, the long signals. That are the things we are watching, guys. Also this one here, very, very important, guys. This is my live stream. I'm streaming live 24 hours, 7 days a week. I can give you here all my knowledge, all the information you need for trading. You have here the 15-minute chart. You have here long, short signals, sell and buy signals, guys, and very important. Don't use these signals blind. Watch this. These signals should help you only for your own trade, to make your own trades, not like this here. Guys, that's very, very important. This buy and sell signals should help you for trading, but not blind buy. It was a perfect bind here to buy on 59,400. This was a perfect buy signal, and the sell signal here also. So the signals are working, guys. They are working, yes. But guys, I can't predict the future. I cannot tell you buy here, sell here. These are computer generated signals from the TA and not from me, and they should help you. And they are working really nice. They are really working better here on the 15-minute chart, and even better here on the 1 hour chart for sure. On the 4 hour chart, this is the best thing. Look at this buy signal on the downside, and if you bought here on the downside, you made a big win for now. Also, these patterns you can see here. Here's the triangle pattern, guys. We broke out the triangle pattern to the upside. I set a stop loss. I told you all that things in my video. Please watch that stuff. It's very important. And always not blind following anyone. Trust nobody. Don't trust any YouTuber, any Twitcher. Don't trust BT. But guys, I can tell it to you. I give you to 100% my information I need for trading, and I make my trades with this information, and I make positive trades. Okay, guys, that's very, very important. I'm not a financial advisor. I give you all my information I have, and I can, guys. That's very, very, very important. So, okay, back to business. This is the 50-minute chart. Now, let's check the big picture. Let's check the one-day chart. I love to check this one-day chart because this is for the future, for the long term, very important. You can see the MACD is on the one-day chart, Let's turn in here. Let's zoom out. What's going on here? Yes, it's for the moment bearish. You can see it. But yes, maybe we will cross this brown line in the near future, maybe today or tomorrow. So let's watch this. Now we have a red bearish chart here, but it's possible to turn soon into green. And this is a nice picture. Also, the EMA ribbon is momently working very, very nice as a support. It's working. You can see it here. Every chart, every candle is here 1 day, guys. That's very important. Every candle is 1 day. We have here to the downside the EMA 200 also working as a support. Momently, this line is on 36,000. So, guys, it's always important to keep that in your mind. It's always possible to spike down on this. If anyone here on 60,000 is selling a lot of Bitcoin, not only one, I said a lot of Bitcoin, it's always possible to see a spike down to this. So it's not a big thing, or it's not, how should I tell you, it's not a bad thing to set a buy order here, a little buy order on 36,000 or 37,000, because it's always possible to spike through this here and to push up again. So I have always a buy order here on these lower time frames, or on these lower prices, 37,000 like this here, because it's possible. I had some good trades here, guys, with this thing spike to the downside, back up to the upside again, and yes, you made money. This is a very nice thing. So watch this. MA21 here working as a great support. Also, you can see it momently. MA21 is on this point. It's working on 57,000 maybe. And this is a good and nice support. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. We have also here the big picture we have to watch. And this is this line to the upside. This is the biggest support ever. As long as we are on this support on the daily chart, everything is fine. Support is momently also on 57,000 like this here. So, okay, yesterday we saw the big spike to the upside. And guys, I told you yesterday, if we see this big spike to the upside, this big wick here, and a downgoing body and a closing body here with this big wick to the upside, that's a bearish thing. For sure, now maybe it's going down a little bit, maybe we retest the support. It's possible because of this big wick to the upside. I hate these big wicks to the upside. You see, big wick to the upside, bam, it's going down. Wicks to the upside, big wick to the upside, bam, it's going down. Here also, wick to the upside, bam, it's going down. Look also at these wicks. They are very important, guys. And yes, for sure, we have a line here also, a new line here for this point here. This is now our big resistance on the daily chart. This one here. And the big resistance is for the moment, like this here on 61,500, 600. That is the momently the biggest resistance we have to watch this, guys. So, okay, let's check the 4-hour chart. For me, the 4-hour chart is one of the most important charts here. Let's check this here. On the 4-hour chart, we have a nice MACD. On the downside, we have a blue line over the brown line, bullish. Nice, guys. Okay. We have here also the ribbon band. We had a short position here, and now we have a long position here. You can see if you bought here on the long position 58,300, you are now in a nice profit. As long as this ribbon band is green, everything is nice, guys. Everything is okay. The ribbon band is our friend. It's our support. The MA21 is our friend. It's our support. And also these big lines to the downside. Look at this, how much support we have momently. Here is this line, 56,000, 7,000. Here is this line, MA200, 56,000. Big support to the downside. So, okay, we have place to come down, but not if we will like to play out this cup and handle. And that's the thing I'm momently watching, guys. This cup and handle. I showed you that. I showed you the targets to the upside, and you saw yesterday the breakout. And we need, it's so important, we need now some things. Guys, look at this. Here's the parallel channel from the upside to the downside. This was our handle. You know it, guys. It's a red bearish downtrend channel. This was our handle. And yes, we saw the breakout to the upside. We saw the retest of the handle. And now we need to move on. If we will fall back in this handle, we have a problem. Cup handle, you can't forget it, guys. If we will fall back in this handle, it will not play out. So it's important to stay over this line. It's very important from the long time frame to stay over this point. I told you this is so important, 58,300. This was the last low, and we need to stay now over these points, guys. These are very important price levels. So, guys, it depends always on what time frame you are trading. If you're making short time frames trading, This one is not so bad. Look at the 5-minute chart here on my live stream. Look at the 15-minute chart. The buy signal, the sell signal, it worked very nice. If you bought here, you sold here. Now, momently, we have no buy signal. We have a short signal here. You can see it here also. Short signal and a sell signal. Momently, not a good point to buy. Wait a little bit. But these are only the signals. They should help you guys. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching. You know the big things to the upside. You know the big things to the downside. You know my stop losses. You know my targets. Guys, that's it. Very important. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. And guys, if you would like to support your Bitty, please do it. Buy some really nice Bitty fashion. You see here classic Bitty t-shirt. You see here Bitcoin. What else? My Bitcoin t-shirt. This is my shop. I have the link in the description of the video. And if you would like to support me, you can buy my stuff here. Trading is my life. Bitty here is my QR code and a lot of nice things. This QR code, if you make a photo, it will surprise you. It will lead you to my trading to my live stream on Twitch, Bitcoin Trading Informant. A lot of different colors, a lot of different shirts here, and a lot of different stuff here, guys. I need your support. It's very important for me because, you know, this is not so, how should I say, this is a lot of work for me to make this information for you, to make the live stream for you, and so on and so on and so on. Guys, thank you very much. That's enough for today. I wish you, it doesn't matter if you go long or if you go short, I wish you make millions out there with your trade. Thank you very, very much for watching. And I have, guys, I have a new boss on my channel. Here is the picture of him. Here is friend Albert1. He is the new boss of my channel. And great thanks. And thank you so much for supporting me. Did scale. Thank you very much. You gifted 10 subs here on my channel. That helps me really. That's a really nice donation. Thank you very much. Ryan also 3 gifts. Here's place number 2 for gifting. And thank you, guys. Cromlanch, my number 1. Jira here, Troll is here, my number 2, Jira, and Subcritically, thank you very much, my number 3, Jira. Guys, everything is helping me. Nice words are also helping me. Every comment, every thumbs up, every bell you ring, everything is helping me to make this, to continue this work. If you like it, please help me. Thank you very much, and guys, bye-bye. I hope we see us tomorrow.
System activated.